Okay, this is the thing that's making the rounds right now. And I want to disabuse you and anyone who tries to make this argument of this notion. The economy is shrinking. All is unwell, and it is all President Trump's fault.
So why don't we get right to the latest economic news? The U.S. economy slowed sharply in the first quarter as GDP data for the first 3 months of the year showed a contraction of 0.3%. This is, Jonathan, the first quarter of negative GDP growth since the first quarter of 2022.
Okay, here's the reality. Check all the references, by the way. These are not right-leaning references. You've got NBC, DHS, CNBC. 2 reasons for the GDP, that contraction. First one, imports, right, went up 43% compared to 2024 Q4. The reason for that is because a lot of people, right, we saw increase in imports to sort of circumvent these tariffs, to try and do it before the tariffs went into effect. Okay, so that's big one. So you see some contrast. Then, this interesting step that they don't tell you, government spending is down 5.1%. That will affect GDP. Government spending is down 5.1%. And government spending is huge. Here's a key number. Private investment is up 21%. 21%. This is the opposite of that number when the Biden administration would say, we added X number of jobs. A lot of them came back from COVID, but not one new job. It was net 0 new jobs for native-born citizens. We saw the same issue with Barack Obama and the labor force participation. People just kind of dropped out, so they're not looking for jobs. So it actually positively affects the number. And then the government would employ a bunch of people. If you add 250,000 people to government payrolls, you go, look, employment is better. So in this case, you see, hey, government spending is down, which we all want. That is going to negatively affect GDP. By contrast, private investment is up 21%. Combine that with not just the stock market, but some other economic indicators. We talked about this. Jobs are up. They're up 228,000 in the latest report in March. That's 100,000 more than expected. What they were bitching about only a month and a half ago, inflation, eggs. Inflation is down. March inflation was 2.4%. That's the lowest in 4 years. Increase in imports to try and avoid the tariffs. Decrease in government spending. And then you go, wait a second, private investment is up 20%. Jobs are up. Inflation is down. Let me ask you, what you are experiencing right now, let's disregard the portfolio because that goes up and down. What you're experiencing in your day-to-day, going to the grocery store, friends, family who are employed, what are you experiencing?